Hello there, people of my YouTube channel. I'm just gonna give an overview of my new gaming rig I have. It is pretty darn cool. So what I'm using with it, peripherals wise, would be I have a Mad Catz Strike 3 keyboard with RGB backlit keys. I am using a 21-inch LCD monitor. And I also got, for just when I get bored with, or just want to use a PS3 controller, I use my PS3 controller for gaming also. The sound, the speaker setup I got, this is just a Dell home theater system that I had from old computers. It works great. So, let's get to the actual overview. So people, what I have running in this is a AMD FX 9590 clocked at 5 gigahertz. I am using 32 gigs of Kingston HyperX RAM, and I also, the case is a Cooler Master half 922 with the black. It's the black edition. The video card I am using in this is a EVGA GeForce GTX 780. It is, I have it overclocked to 1400 megahertz processor, and the power supply that I'm using is a Corsair Gaming Series 800 watt RGB fan, LED fan in it, which I for some reason I like having my stuff kind of lit up. The motherboard is a Asus my motherboard is an Asus Crosshair V Formula Z. And my cooling on my processor is a Corsair H100i. My wonderful hard drive I have here is a Seagate solid state hybrid drive, which is pretty much a solid state and a regular hard drive in one. So I get for cheaper price than a solid state, but still get about the same speed as solid state. What I also have here is two Samsung Blu-ray drives, if you can see that. But what this is, yeah, this is mostly the main components of my rig. Now let's move on to the actual little stuff I have done to it. So yeah, as you can tell, powered by the Kingston HyperX. I'll put the stickers on there. So the little things I have done was, with the Corsair fans, they had actually LED slots that I could put the LEDs in. I have done that. And all of my fans, except for this one here, have red LEDs. And so this thing glows red. Another thing I also added was, is having an 80 gig, just regular hard drive put in there, which has no use to it anymore. I was using it for video recording, but not anymore. So yeah, Now I will show you benchmarks and what it also looks like when it's running on the inside. So this is what my motherboard looks before it started up, just like in standby mode. Which is really cool is it has a red underglow behind the motherboard. It's only on the I/O side, but it's not. I wish it was all around, but I guess not. So here, let's start this baby up. As you can tell, red LED fan. Another one right there. I have those a little red. That one's not. And I also have underneath my Corsair power supply is running with a red LED. Now, what I have set to my, as you can tell if you watch it, my heat sink, the pump, it actually changes color, which is kind of cool. That's what I set it to. And yeah, that's what it looks like whenever it's started up. So now let's go to the benchmarks. And what I'm going to benchmark it against is going to be against my old laptop that I used to use for gaming compared to this. So let's head on over to the benchmarks. My overall score that I'm getting with my benchmark is 3104.8. Summary and everything. My pass mark rating is 3105. CPU mark is 10,609. 2D graphics mark 664. 3D graphics mark 6,943. Got a memory mark of 1535. A disk mark of 1272. So now let's go to stress test of the video card. I'm actually running this at a higher resolution than what I'm having my monitor run at, because I'm going to be getting a new monitor, and that is a resolution of what my monitor will run at. So better test it now.